Hey, this is Kurt the Boat Doctor, 27 Explorer, Wayne. He's got vineyards. Oh, what in the hell? I keep forgetting what it is. It's up out of Roseburg. He's got a winery. I'll think of it. It ain't Martha's. That's in New England. Anyway, very nicely done how this is dialed in. I like the roof with the wood back here. It's real classy. So we were getting on and checking all the switch. Your front bilge worked. I'll turn that off. Your aft works. All of these things work. And I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. That's your autopilot. I'm not going to use it anyway. So on this toolbar here, I would say if you're not using it, probably move that one. I'm going to take that, move that to the top. So toolbars, I'm going to go to, and see that's a compass right there. I would move the autopilot to the top. See, here's your autopilot, toolbars, autopilot. Let's move it up to the top. And then I'm going to go toolbars here, autopilot. I'm going to disengage the bottom. So I moved it up here, and I agree. So there's that. There's your fuel, speed, tack, neutral, trim. Okay, so what are we going to do here? We got to see where we're at. So I'm going to move this over here. Move this here so I can see. Move this here. That's a twist. They work. Okay, what else do I got? I better move this over here so I can see a little bit better. You got your little curtains. There's always something in it. Something always hangs up. Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay, let's go back here again. Check, 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 check. All right, now it's starting to rain. Steer, left, right. Could use to bleed the steering a little bit. So, what we want to do here, we shut that off. We want to trim that kicker up. I can smell the heater. So that means if the orange light's on and these are on, that means this is fired up so you can shut her down. So what you do is you hit this again until you see that Wallace there go off. Now this is going to go off, this is going to stay on, then it's going to start blinking, then it's going to go completely off. That means it totally shut down. Now you can shut your batteries off. Okay. So where did I leave off? We're here. We got that dialed in. You just hit your right here. Got an external speaker. I'm going to turn that fan back on. So check the fan. There was something else I said check. Air ride seats. Okay. So then what we're going to do is we're going to go here. We're going to untie this here. So for right now, I'm going to push this down so it ain't in my way. I'm going to go like this. Untie it. Go like this. And slack it like this. Pull this in like this. Get it out of the water to start with. Then I'll come up here, or I can do it here. I could just hit this. We're in the station here. Steer my motors. See how I'm doing it. Then I can bump this one ahead to steer it. So I don't even have to touch the steering wheel. Just put that one ahead like that. To help it out, you can do this. I'm going to clear. So then what I do here, just give this throttle a little bit more. Till you spin it. Then once you get it there, then you can bump this other one up. If it's going too far that way, put this one ahead, put this one here, and it levels it out. Put it neutral. Then you got to remember to get up here, hit this, then dump this, and there you go. So you got to have that. If those are in neutral or in gear back there, this will blink on you. That's your radio, so you hit clear, and that gets rid of that, loads up satellites. Stop panning, brings me right back there again. There we go. Then when I get out here, now I turn that heater off, so I'm going to turn this one up front here on. Then you got this VTS button you can hit here, and then you can go up. You can see here I'm going, every time I push this button up, it's going to raise your RPM up to about 1,000 more. Zoom, stop panning, puts you back. There you go, stay in the white. I'm going to start the radar, hit this. There's your radar. There you go. Now I want to go a little faster. I bump this up. Oh, there's the echo bell. Okay, so that works. Now got the depth finder on, it looks like. I'm going to hit the windshield wipers. That's still showing me off a hair. I'm going to keep an eye on that. And I'm going to go through all these settings for them too. Because that's course over ground, and we go options, and we go layers, my vessel, heading. Wipers. Okay, stern line, I'll move that and don't need that. Angle markers, distance, 1 mile. Source is auto. Let's go to GPS, course over ground. There you go. That lines me up where I should be. Alright, so now I can go up a little faster by doing this. And then go back out of here and back. And I'm in 20-footed water. I'm almost in the channel. Now let's see if the autopilot works. And they could bleed the steering too. So I'm going to line up over here. Yeah, I can feel that. You got a little air in it. So here we're lined up in the channel. Can't see too good today. The windows are a little fogged up. Okay, so right there, I'm good to go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit engage autopilot, heading hold, and I'll see if that holds. 355 is heading, 355. Then 355, right on the money. Okay, so now that I got everything working in here, I'm going to go and I should be able to do everything back there, and I can adjust my autopilot there. Yeah, 10 minutes. Then I can go back here, then I can shove this back up to here so it spins. And then if I want my autopilot, it's right here, but I don't really like it down low because you can hit it by accident. So I'm going to hit toolbars, autopilot. I'm going to shove it up on top. I'm going to go toolbars, and I'm going to get rid of that. So there's your autopilot right up there, and that's right on the money. All right, so this is a boat doctor. I'm going to finish up, and then I'll do another video on it. And these are DEC controls, and I'll show you how it runs. He knows how it runs, but this is a beautiful boat, very quiet, nice. Like I say, you can't see a hell of a lot. So what I'm going to do is do a radar, and I'm going to do a radar overlay, and then you can do the plus, you zoom in on it. There you go. And then I'm going to do his heading line too. That ain't set right. And there's radar here at 750 feet. So I'm going to go to 750. I'm going to go at 1500. You hit this button, it brings you back. So I got a green can coming up here. Then I go into here. Then I go to options. I go to this one right here. And then I go to layers. And I go to my vessel. And I want to go to heading line and stern line angle markers. Distance, we want to go miles. And we want to change that to 1. Right here. 1.8. Done. You'll see that there. Go back, 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 back. And then hit this and it centers us again. See how I'm over here? So I'm going to go 10 degrees and I hit that. That'll shove me 10 over. And I think he had a wireless remote in here too, if I remember right. But he knows how to use that. I'm going to go over another 10. And I'm going to line up right here. So zoom out. And that should put me right through. Now see how this line's off right here? Granted, we ain't going that fast, but I'm going to bump up the speed. And then I'm going to go into here, right radar. And then I'm going to go to layers, my vessel, heading line, and miles auto. I'm going to go to GPS over ground and go back. And hit back. And there we go. So now I got more accurate heading line. All right, I'm gonna go out and mess around with this boat and get it all dialed in for you.